right, and we're back. We're going to start visiting the former Soviet Republic. We're going to start north and head our way down south. So the first country we're going to run into is Estonia. And so this is The Lucky One by Uku Saviste. Again, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Okay, so...
Dramatic.
A man drowning.
Great. Oh, man.
Oh,
Okay, so he's just showing off his pecs. Oh.
Pecs, buns, everything.
Sexy.
So start opening with the sex scene, but he's sad. He's very clearly just been crying.
I'm assuming this ends badly for him.
I think it already has, hasn't it? This is the ending bit.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
see, yep.
He lit a lot of candles.
Wait,
That's okay. PSA, that's very dangerous. Don't light that many candles in your room.
I love how they're
Okay.
not really showing them actually fighting. They're just showing like the physical,
yeah,
like
but
what it looks like physically, but not actually what they're
No
fighting.
talking.
but it's the physicality of like the fight, but also the lovemaking being like
Right.
contrasted. Also, this guy might be a little bit too attractive for me to buy this. I feel like for Eurovision you gotta have a little bit of like awkwardness, and man's just popped out with like pecs. That's
I mean,
all.
if you got him, you gotta show him.
No, that's true.
Also, like, if it turned out his face was painted on, I wouldn't be surprised.
You think that goatee's painted on?
Oh yeah, the whole
Yeah.
thing. It's just like, you just buy it like that.
Oh, I'm so angry.
Like I know
I'm
that
gonna tip this tiny end table.
there's something about looking at him makes me feel like he did something wrong for
Oh,
sure, right?
this
Like
is 100% his
like
fault.
he's
Yeah.
oh,
Oh my
shit
God, she did
oh, in
that
front of
right
it in his house
Right
in front of
face.
oh my
Oh, and then she looks at him.
she's looking at him as
Yeah.
oh my god.
She's
I mean,
cold.
honestly though, probably fair enough. I'm sure he did something. It's just like, if only women understood the emotions men have,
Yeah.
why don't they?
But you can tell that he's emotional because he keeps touching his heart.
And he's in a lot of work.
Oh, and she's back now?
I don't know if this is... But maybe if that's back to the start.
Maybe that was the first time that they met.
She
Yeah.
was just like, I just needed a night to myself.
Wild.
She's like, eh.
Well, emotional sad boy time from Estonia. Dang. I guess we're going to Latvia next. We're here moving on to Latvia. We have Samantha Tina doing The Moon is Rising. Apparently the last 7 of the last 10 years she's been the representative for Latvia.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this.
I've been to that store that sells all of those clothes.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
This
these
is great.
costumes are bomb.
It's like a great like beat song that's kind of hitting like the strong voice. She has a strong voice.
She does.
Wow.
Oh,
She
yeah.
got that trap beat behind it. This
This is dope.
is a Latvian trap.
I love how she's like super committed to the top, but it's just not wearing pants. She's just like, no.
Oh,
Who needs pants?
I think she's equally committed to not wearing pants as she is to take
Exactly,
it off.
she's super committed to both of them. But like, she's wearing like 4 tops, all made into one top, and then just 0 pants. I feel like there's been a few groups who have hired the same warehouse and just lit it differently.
Yes, absolutely. It's like a Eurovision discount warehouse.
Right. That's in like Switzerland.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's okay? So now they're just showing different types of queens. I love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
There we
I
go.
like
There's
that.
a person of color. They brought her in.
For a lot of the start of they were just like, we are all blonde women who look very similar, but also are inclusive.
Yeah.
Like, it's interesting that they didn't get them earlier to kind of dance.
You're only
Yeah.
inclusive at the end. That's
Just for the last 30 seconds.
all. Lithuania is our next stop on our tour, so stick with it. And so we're here with Lithuania. We're about to get into it. This is The Roop with Discotheque.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very Dutch angle. Dutch camera angle.
Here we go. Okay.
That'd be cool.
All right. Oh, that's his dance move from last year.
Oh, is it? This
Yeah.
one?
It's one of it. Yeah, he's a wacky dancer.
I really like his outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At first I was like, it's a bit like Rick Astley, but there's like, it's so beautifully tailored.
He looks like April O'Neil from the Ninja Turtles. I love it because they're all just like 35 plus people. What is it?
Yeah, get into it.
Okay, yeah.
Just having a good time.
No, I love it. It's the perfect representation of what he's saying, dancing alone in your room.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Like, okay, so I feel like this song was like, would have been great if this came out last year. I feel like as we're about to head out of being in a quarantine, that maybe sitting at home dancing alone isn't hitting as hard as it would have.
Well, you feel like maybe this was just his inspiration for the song. Like
Yeah.
he was home all the time like,
No.
I can't stop.
Okay, you brought this up, Michelle, but we're gonna have to learn like the weird dances and do like a big
We
dance
do.
break. Like,
I
what
get-
is this?
How can you not
What is
love
this?
these guys?
Hey.
Oh, that's,
Oh.
I can't do that.
He's like, look what I can do. I can do this at the same time.
Guys, that was fantastic. I don't.
That was fun.
That was fun. Yeah.
All right, and so stick with us. We're going to keep our tour of the USSR. We're going to head down to Romania. So stick with us. All right, so now we're heading down to the southern half of the former Soviet Republic, and we're going to get this started. We're jumping over to Romania, and this is Amnesia by Roxanne. So Roxanne also did a song last year. I believe she did Alcohol You When I'm Drunk.
Nice.
I could be wrong. I could get my countries mixed up. Kind of moody, angsty, a
Oh,
little
social
bit.
distance dancing.
Yeah,
Safe.
exactly.
Whoa, being torn away.
Okay. I feel like this video is doing a lot of similar things to like the France video, but like I just feel like it's doing it better for me personally.
This is like professional dancers that just will throw their entire body into something. That
Yeah.
you're just like, how are you doing that not falling over? I love that kind of dancing.
Yeah.
Rather than like background dancing is fun, but this is like professional.
Yo, well, the thing about Amnesia is it's all about self-love, and she's not giving herself self-love.
So it's like a self-destructive thing, maybe.
What she's saying is, she's saying I lost it all because I wanted, like, I lost myself trying to have it all. But I definitely, if it is, this is definitely more about the empowerment. So it started off like it was a sad boy kind of thing.
It kind of grew.
But it really,
Yeah.
this is really ending it on like a strength.
Nice.
For every shout that went unheard,
I
wow.
think you might have something.
Okay.
I think you might have something there.
Maybe,
buddy.
yeah.
I'm excited here because we're about to go to the next one on our tour of the former USSR. We're going to go down to the Ukraine. All right, we're continuing our tour of the former Soviet Republic. We're going to go visit the Ukraine now, and this is Shum by Go A. I was excited. They were one of my favorites from last year. They did like
Yeah, I
traditional
remember.
sound with like some really cool like banging drums and bass behind it. Yo, like Fallout Ukraine would be dope though. Like it might
Yeah.
be too real, but like what I'm assuming is traditional Ukrainian instrument. What?
What? What did they
What do
do?
they pull? They pull out a
Oh, I thought they were pulling out like a sniper
No.
rifle.
Here we go. Oh,
Factory
no.
workers.
They just came to rave.
Oh,
They came with a PPE. They were
just-
ready to.
They just came to snow rave. What I like about this though is the extras are wearing outfits that are appropriate for the weather, because the amount of times extras are just out there freezing trying to
freezing.
make it
Yeah.
look like it's summer.
This is a crew that takes care of their actors.
Also, I think that a couple of times I've seen them throwing snowballs into the fire. And I mean, like, oh, that's such a statement.
I feel like she's the coldest one there.
You mean like emotionally?
No, like physically, she's like wearing the least layers of clothing and.
Are you
She's
guys?
got a hawk.
What? Yeah.
She is the hawk whisperer.
She's
The
got
Hawk
a hawk?
Whisperer.
Was that whole song her just calling the hawk?
Dude, that
Yeah,
Where
was
are
I
a,
think so.
you?
Yeah,
Where
I
are
think
you?
so.
I'm over here.
that's a
We've
3
lit a,
minute.
we've lit a fire.
That's a 3-minute hawk summon.
It worked though.
Oh man. Okay, that's great. I don't think that's gonna win anything, but I really enjoyed it.
It was fun.
I enjoyed that a lot. Man.
Go
Alright.
I hope they have a hawk in the live performance.
Dude, if there's a bird flying around,
Yeah.
oh, that's gonna
Just
change
pooping on people.
everything.
No!
All right, so the next video we're gonna go visit and watch is gonna be from Moldova, which I found out was not a fictional country from the Princess Diaries. It's a real country.
Real country.
We learn something new every day, huh?
Yeah. I learned like a lot of these countries are. All right, and we're here live with Moldova. We have Natalia Gordienko with Sugar. Okay.
Oh.
This is bubblegum sugar already.
Yeah.
Oh.
Interesting.
Okay.
Is that the guy from Stranger Things? This is exactly what I imagine when I see a song titled Sugar.
Oh yeah, this is all
You know?
candy.
The saccharine sweet bubblegum pop.
Yeah.
And her voice is like nailing it.
This almost has kind
Yes.
of like a
Here we
maybe
go.
early Britney vibe.
You know, this is giving me like this giving me.
Kinda, yeah.
This is Euro Britney.
Yeah.
Listen, this is like 90s. I feel like this is like that pre-Britney era. Like this is
Yeah.
when like Amber was doing her thing. So I love that this is just colored backgrounds with her wearing
The
clothes of
exact
the same
same
color.
Right, right.
Sugar. There we go.
Oh,
there's some sugar.
sugar
Yeah.
on the
Woo.
lips.
That's that sugar.
Mm.
Oh man, this hook gets me.
Oh.
Did she have honey on her
It
face?
looked like honey was dripping down her face
That was
very
great.
We have
erotic.
different
Yeah.
options. Different options of sugar. Lower and higher GI.
Ice cream,
Ice cream
baby.
cones.
Oh my
He
god!
was made a cake! He was made a cake the whole time!
Eating him! Oh my god!
I did not see that coming. I love it how like no one else was cake. It wasn't like it turned out everything was cake.
Everything
just this
was
guy's
cake.
jaw.
Just
is
this guy's
cake.
like, he still survived after she ripped off his cake jaw.
Is his skin fondant? Is that how there was no blood?
Absolutely.
Oh
it's
my
wonderful,
God.
Absolutely.
He's still caught up on the cake, man. It's a crazy
Yeah.
time. Stick around with us. We'll be back. We're gonna go visit Asia Minor and take a little tour of the Mediterranean on the next trip.